All right, so Bourbon Street has got to be the most famous street in all of New Orleans. It's certainly the only street I had heard of before I came to this crazy city. Now, during Mardi Gras, it's especially popular. One, because it's pedestrian only, so there are no cars, and the street is full of people who are in their best party outfit. Typically, you'll see yellow and purple and green, but realistically, any color or any outfit will do, so long as it shows that you are in the party spirit. Now, on top of that, actually quite literally on top of that, are the balconies on Bourbon Street, which are full of people throwing beads to any partier that they think is worthy of some beads. Now, you've probably heard that a young lady could go the extra mile and really earn her Mardi Gras beads. And to be clear, this is a real phenomenon. This does happen. Although when the sun is in the sky, it's pretty family friendly here down on Bourbon Street. We've seen more than a few children, like the one I'm holding in my arms. Although I'd imagine once the sun goes down, it gets more adult themed. Now, with all that being said, we did look into getting a balcony on Bourbon Street and staying there for a couple days, but it is crazy expensive and we couldn't afford it. The ones we saw were like $500 a night, so out of our budget. Now, anyway, we're gonna start this video by going down Bourbon Street, probably buying a drink until hopefully we can see a parade, because the bad news is it looks like tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the main day of Mardi Gras is tomorrow. It looks like the parades are gonna be canceled because of bad weather. So we're not sure if there's gonna be any floats happening tomorrow, but there are today, so that's our goal, see a parade. Okay, let's go. The crowd is all around, it's really filling in. Let's go. So here's a popular balcony here. You can see everybody throwing their hands in the air. Throw me some beads, throw me some beads. And like I said, it's a pretty family-friendly atmosphere. I kind of love the vibes because everybody's smiling and kind of giving each other little gifts. It's like Halloween for adults, you know? It's quite fun. It's a quite nice place to have a drink and wander along. Baby Jean, you're a star! Baby necklace!
Thank you! Gently, gently! Oh my God! You're so nice! Thank you, so thank you! That's right, baby! Mardi Gras! Have a good Mardi Gras! Thank you! Oh, look at that kitty!
So friendly people, so friendly people. We're on his Instagram too. And so, to be clear, that was not a proper parade. That was just a group of people who invited us to go with them, by the way, and said they're doing a pub crawl, they play music, they go pub to pub, have drinks. They really bring joy to everyone around them. 5 stars, let's be clear, 6 stars for all of them. Loved it. Although the real parade's coming soon. Although we still gotta buy a beer. So much action, I haven't even bought 1 beer yet.
And some people are doing push-up for beads.
I think a man could do push-up for beads. Not bad. Some questionable form I've seen here. I think they're trying to do 100. I'm impressed. I take back my critique about the form. This is no joke. Yeah! Here goes Ivana. She wants to get some beads for baby Jean. Got it. Good job, Ivana. Uh-oh. These ladies here are very popular bead throwers. Oh! She's thrown over here. He caught them. He caught them. This girl's really got an arm on her. Got a black shirt. She can throw. Watch this. Pinpoint accuracy. So I guess what's happening is that's a hotel room and those 4 girls rented it, and probably most of the time they're down here, but they brought a bunch of beads and confetti cannons and they're up there throwing it. That was fun. And so pro tip everybody, go to Walgreens, get yourself a $2 32-ounce beer. In Bourbon Street, this costs 20 bucks. $2 over here. 90% savings.
People are already setting up their chairs for the parade, like 2 hours before the parade.
All right, so a lot has happened since we spoke last, because our assumption was the further we go away from Bourbon Street, the less crowded it would be as we walk along the parade route. So we walked 10 blocks and everywhere was full of people already sitting, waiting for the parade to come. Now, pro tip number 2 is download this app, which is called 4WWL, because we knew the parade route because of this map and we knew exactly where the parade was. So the parade is here. It left late and it still has to come all the way over to here. That's where we are. Okay. So we figured, why wait out in the cold? We came into this restaurant where the staff is working tremendously hard because it's full house, very loud in here. But the food is decent and we're just sort of killing time because the parade is still probably an hour away. The problem is none of us are really that super interested in the parade. We want to see it, but we don't want to see it enough to pay 60 bucks to go to a grandstand. Yeah. For sure the grandstands have good visibility, but 60 bucks each makes 240 for 4 people. My mom says US because our Canadian dollar is very bad. But we figure we'll just kill some time here, spend money at the restaurant instead, and then we'll go see the parade after this. Okay, next stop, parade. And so as it turns out, the name of this crew is Proteus. Proteus is the shepherd of Poseidon. So all the floats will be sort of ocean related and sort of inspired by Proteus, the shepherd of Poseidon. Got it.
Night actually with all the lights. Yeah,
not bad. I'm surprised there's so many quiet spots in between. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be one after another. It's more like one comes and you wait a few minutes and one more and you wait a few minutes.
It's sort of slow.
So it's a little slower than I thought, but I will say this. The big bass drum on the marching bands, Jean does not like that.
Oh really?
Boom, boom. She wakes her up every time. Ah!
Although we put this canceling headphones.
I think the vibration of the bass goes right in her body. She's like, you feel her body go, ah!
Yeah, another marching band coming up. Oh, these people came prepared. They have ladders to go and see the parade. They got ladders, Steve.
Bro, move, and they got a little seat on top of the ladder for the kids.
Oh, wow.
See that? The kids are sitting up front, on top.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Good job.
All right, so as a bonus to this vlog, we're going to take you guys to Bourbon Street after dark. We're not sure how long we'll be there because it might not be very Baby Jean friendly. And it's taken us forever to get there because we had to walk around the entire parade path. As you can see, this is the end of the parade where all the floats are.
Yeah.
So we got some good footage of all the close-up floats, but we're gonna make it to Bourbon Street and see what it's like after dark. Let's go.
Beats
More beats for Jean.
Who wants beats?
I tell you what, the party is pretty epic. If I was a younger man without a baby and you were drinking with your friends, it would be pretty fun out here.
Oh yeah, it would be so fun.
To be fair, the streets are a lot more filthy dirty with beads everywhere now, which goes to show you overnight they must clean it.
Yeah.
Because every morning it's clean again.
Yeah.
And right now it's a total disaster, beads and drinks and confetti and everything. Also, there are obviously a lot more wasted people now.
Yeah.
But it's not outrageous. Because if tons of people are wasted, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
The vibe here is still positive and happy and good. And there's police and even the army, like all around.
That's
So
right.
it's still a pretty epic party, but still maintained and not
Yeah.
sad, you know?
It's not as wild as I thought it would be.
really.
Yeah.
For me, it's pretty wild.
Well, it's because I'm comparing it, like the closest thing to this is Carnival in Brazil. Carnival in Brazil is on another level.
Brazilians do it way different. Like 10 streets like this all side by side or something. But still, this is a pretty good party.
Yeah, I love it so far.
Maybe bachelor party or bachelorette party heaven.
Yes.
If you were all wearing a costume and all drinking together, you guys would have a party. If you were like young 25 and all with your friends, pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching. We got to get out of here because Baby Jean is finally starting to get fussy. She's never fussy. You guys know, easiest baby ever. She's starting to get a bit restless. So it's bedtime.